Okay, I thought today I'd show you all of the daycare improvements that we did. This is in our hallway by the front door. And we put up a welcome board, and then I have posted all of my dates that I'm off for the year. And then over here I can post, additional notes to parents or pictures. And then this is what the mister built. It's a locker system. Zoomed all the way out. But, and then each kid shares one. So there's 2 kids per cubby. And then I'll put their papers in here, and then they each have hooks, and then their shoes go down at the bottom. And we saw these online for around $500. And the mister built this for just about $100. It was a little less than $100. And then each of their names I have on the moose. And then I'll take you to my new room. We did a half door, and this was new. We did not start off with a half door last week, and it was much needed. But here is the room. We painted it some Disney colors. I don't know if you can tell, but that's green. And then we have a blue wave line, and then just a solid orange line in here. And those go around. There's those on each wall. So, and I have our welcome sign over there with Parker's Playhouse, and then our calendar and days of the week type of board. And then these are actually like mail files, but I saw on Pinterest that you could use them for drying racks, and these are so much cheaper. I think I got each of these for around $3. And the mister just screwed them to the wall. So we have those for our drying rack, and the other drying racks, they were expensive. I'm thinking like $100. So this works out just as well and a heck of a lot cheaper. So here's our table, and I still need to get a teacher chair, but our IKEA is opening up soon, and so I'm just going to wait until they're open. I have that over in the corner, and then I have a chair out of place. But okay, so then I just kind of put our toys out, and I got the majority of these toys, at least half of them are new, and I got them all off of the Facebook swap shop or from the thrift store. And so I think I spent maybe $75 on all these new toys this year, and the potato heads aren't new. And those animals, my friend gave me those. And I think we had those throughout the summer. But everything else is pretty much new in here, toy-wise. And then I found this puzzle at the thrift store, and the mister just screwed it to the wall. It's a pretty thick, chunky Doug and Melissa puzzle. And it just seemed like it needed to go on the wall. And the kids have had a blast with that. And then we have their dollhouse that opens up that they can play with, and then their kitchen set. And I do need to get some food for the kitchen set. And then over here is the baby doll bed. I don't know, I kind of like to move it over here with the kitchen, but that hasn't happened yet. Okay, and then we have the castle in the closet, and then I just pulled out some of the books, and I'll just change those out every few days. I have a stash downstairs of the rest, and then some more toys. And then we start in with the arts and crafts stuff. So I already had some of these magazine things, and I bought these then at the dollar store. They were 2 for $1. And those have all my coloring books and paper, and then way in the back, you can't see, it's too dark in there, are the workbooks. And then let's see here, I have the puzzle rack, and then some games, and then I have the expo markers, and just everything's labeled. And then up here I did the same thing. I've labeled everything. So we have the crayons and markers, and then stickers and counting objects, Play-Doh and flashcards. I did bulletin board, supplies, and craft sticks. And in the back I have miscellaneous craft items, which I need to put a label on, and paint supplies. And then I also did each kid has their own box. And in these boxes they keep, like if they've brought sunscreen or extra pacifiers, and then clothes. As you can see, some of them need to bring me clothes still. And then up at the top, I just have like egg cartons and just miscellaneous craft supplies once again that won't fit into that box. And today we're going to do the Diet Coke and Mentos project, so that's up there. I have a box for babies, which I really don't have. My youngest right now is almost 1, so that box just kind of stays up there. And then my calendar box, and that has all of the extra numbers and everything in it. And then just a few more supplies. And then this is my monkey that if they're sad, they can just sit and hold and hug on. And then I just have some more additional bulletin board stuff and some books that are holiday related. And then this is where I keep all the nap stuff. So we have the blankets, and then I have these nap cots. And those are just bungee corded in there with an eye hook, and it's just, I mean, so easy to get them out. And that keeps them from falling over. And then this is the rug. I found the rug at Target, and it matched perfectly, so I was super excited for that. But that's how I set up my daycare room. This has worked out really well. I mean, we've only used it for 2 weeks, but it has been so much nicer to have them in here, and the toys don't get out in the living room underneath the couch. And we can just, I mean, we can do preschool at the table, we can play. It's been awesome. So altogether, we spent under $500, but it was probably right around $500 for everything. And that included the table, which we bought off of the Facebook swap shop too. But that is how we set up the room. Please leave your comments and questions down below. I'd love to answer anything that you have, or give you some more information about what we used, or how to set up, you know, if you have a playroom you want to set up as a daycare, or just even how to get started with doing daycare. I'd love to answer your questions. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.